Are you ready for the Joy FM Kids Olympic? Is your child a budding sports talent? Is he or she a healthy competitor? And most importantly, between the ages of 5 and 12 years, then your child could be the next global sporting icon. That journey to greatness begins at the maiden edition of the Joy FM Kids Olympics. 3 Saturdays of absolute fun and healthy competition in athletics, table tennis, swimming, football, basketball, and taekwondo on the 9th, 16th, and 23rd of February 2019. Venues: Lincoln Community School, Elwak Sports Stadium, and the Burma Camp Sports Complex. Simply log on to myjoyonline.com to register. You can also pick up your form from the front desk of Joy FM or get a copy of the junior graphic for registration forms. For more information, call 0244 471 402 or 0249 862 903. The Joy FM Kids Olympics, where the search for the next global sporting icon begins.
Just like a waving flag.
Wow, open mic.
Charlie.
What
Charlie,
an open mic.
Good morning to
Ranzi.
the Ashaiman boy.
Ashaiman boy.
I'm gonna
You
put him
don't
on
say
my-
that.
He's gonna be on my label.
Charlie.
And I've got Jess. I manage Jess. 2 people, right? Ruby. You know Ruby?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know Ruby?
I don't know Ruby.
The only Ken on the Weekend City show with Langabell.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, Nat is my Natanato is my prestige client.
I
So
see.
I've just got 2 now.
Charlie,
I'm bringing
not
in.
on the open mic. It wasn't small.
Nat,
though.
So- So now I'm going to sign him on. And
Nat.
with special comedy.
Nat, we are
Hey,
collecting
Nat, you
offers.
don't sing that.
The open mic was absolutely
and the
amazing.
MC was DJ Black.
DJ Black on the ones
DJ
and
Black.
twos.
You don't say that.
And if you want to know what we're talking about, go to any of our social media pages. The video is up there for you. It's Ranzi from Ashaiman. And good morning to you. You're an amazingly talented young man, and we pray that God opens many,
Ranzi,
many
I hope you're
doors
listening
for
to
you.
Joy FM. If you don't listen, you don't
say-
hear that.
You don't say that.
Wait, now let's talk about the Kids Olympics. Let's talk about Kids Olympics.
So for those asking questions about registration, yes. There are 3 avenues where you can register. You know, first you can pick up a form here at
Yes,
Joy FM, fill it
indeed.
out and return it. Second, you can get to the junior graphic, or get a copy of the junior graphic, fill it out, and then you return it here. Either that, or you send us, you take a picture of
scan.
your scan, and then send us or you can attach a file to our
Okay.
email.
Okay.
It's kids.olympics at myjoyonline.com.
So that's kids.olympics at myjoyonline.
And third one is when you visit our website, which is myjoyonline.com, not on the mobile version, because the mobile version has
It's not the
compressed,
full
not the
version,
full
okay.
version. Either on your desktop or your laptop, or even I think a tab. Some of the tabs can give you full version. Then you go just on the right hand side.
You see
you know, beneath Listen Live, you have the Kids Olympics banner there. Click on it. It takes you to another page where you have the Google form. Fill it out. But with that one, automatically you get to submit it to us. You know, and
so
then
that's probably the easiest way to do it. On your laptop, on your PC, right hand corner, under the Listen Live, click on there, fill the form, and send it straight back to us. And it's on the 9th, 16th, and 23rd.
Yes, we'll be communicating which events we'll be doing, disciplines we'll be doing on the 9th and also on the 16th and then 23rd of February. And the venues for you, everything is locked down. All you need to do is fill the form, let us have your details, and then please, passionate appeal. Parents must take a responsibility. They must fill out the form with their kids. They must have, they must give the authorization.
Oversight,
yes,
and consent.
Then, yes, absolutely, because there are some issues or some disclaimers you have to
sign. Yes, so fill out the consent form.
Yes.
Just so that you're covered and we are covered. And I'll be the lifeguard for the swimming event, so you know your children.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, you guys don't believe me. I'm ready to put some money where my mouth.
Don't let Ridwan get on that. Ridwan, thank you.
I had a call.
Please,
already I'm getting excited. I had a call last week, and I was told of a player who is like an alloy. You know, an alloy.
Yes.
He's Mbappe and Neymar combined.
My God.
And he's a GIS. His mom is telling me that I have an Mbappe and Neymar combined in my house. I'm
Powerful.
like, God, really?
Powerful.
We can't
Powerful.
wait.
We
to
look
see.
forward.
Joy Sports Center is proudly brought to you.
It's brought to you by
the
MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV just thrilled. It's a new year and a fresh beginning. Whatever your needs are, we day for you. Is it the need to pay fees or the need for that salary or rent advance or that little something to just cushion yourself? Just keep talking, texting, browsing and transacting more with your MTN mobile money and you could win 30,000 Ghana cedis and lots of other exciting cash rewards and more each month to cushion you in the new year with MTN More For You promo. And even brighter, you earn an additional 75,000 bonus points for every 150,000 points you accumulate to increase your chances of winning these awesome cash rewards. Dial *120# to check your points. We dare for you everywhere you go. MTN. And George, this is our year. I'm a Liverpool fan.
Yes, I see that.
This is our year to live, breathe and stand red, through the highs and lows of the season. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
Join millions of Reds around the world to show what we wear, what we do, and what inspires our great club and win loads of prizes. Just use your Standard Chartered Visa debit or credit card online or at any point of sale in and out of Ghana to win signed jerseys and an all-expense paid trip for two to Anfield. Remember that Standard Chartered is official sponsor of the Liverpool FC and we stand red with you. Liverpool FC, you'll never walk alone. And Standard Chartered here for good. Terms and conditions apply. Before I go though, George, and hand over to you, Osaka and Djokovic.
They just did it, man.
I mean,
they were standing red.
They were standing red.
If
and
you don't
standing
stand
tall.
red, man.
Charlie, you don't say that.
Let's get to the Sports Center right now. Well, if you didn't come for the open mic, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Get onto our social media accounts and get comfortable. There's a big announcement I'll be telling you about. But now, though, let's get into the Sports Center. And coming up, it was a weekend of setting records in the Australian Open as Novak Djokovic won his 7th Aussie title, with 21-year-old Naomi Osaka winning her first Australian Open title too.
4 match points have come and gone. Here's a 5th for Osaka. Serves down the middle and Kvitova puts it out. And we have a new star in women's tennis. She's no one-hit wonder. Naomi Osaka. Second match point. It's a second serve as Nadal serves. Lands this in. Djokovic goes with the backhand straight back at Nadal. There's a forehand from the serve. Oh, Nadal's hit it long. And Djokovic wins. It's an utterly dominating win. And he owns this court again.
And the English FA Cup matches were played, as always, came with some upsets.
Headed up in the air, ball dropping on the penalty spot. Real scramble, drive from Wallace, and in! It's gone in off Jake Cooper, and once again, Millwall are back in the cup tie. Into the mixer it goes, that is a good ball, nodding down, and into the bottom corner from Murray Wallace, who wins the FA Cup tie for Millwall, and they've stunned Everton in the last minute of added time. Now here's Appiah shot deflected in! AFC Wimbledon are in front. Wimbledon coming forward. Here's a chance. Wagstaff scores again. It's 3-0. Wordsworth with the cross. Back post header. It's in. It's the substitute Sibic. He's scored a 4th goal for Wimbledon. They're going to knock West Ham out of the FA Cup.
Reactions to come. But first, President of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, Kwabena Yeboah, thinks the Normalization Committee has veered off its mandate after deciding to organize a competition next month for clubs. The Ace commentator was a studio guest on the Joy Sports Link.
So the view that most of the clubs have been idle and the players have been idle, and because of that, some of the clubs have complained that because of the idleness, some of them were not being paid. So out of that concern, he thought that they had to get busy. But respectfully, I do not think that was his business. I don't think that was his mandate, because he was taking up a responsibility that was, for me, he was biting more than he could chew. Because you remember, initially he thought he had to really make them very comfortable by coming up with a package that was quite lucrative. So what he decided to do was to go looking for sponsorship. Respectfully, I do not think that he had any business going that tangent.
Kwabena Yeboah also disagrees with the recent suggestions that Kevin Prince Boateng should be recalled into the Black Stars following his 6-month loan move to Barcelona. According to the seasoned commentator, the forward's negative attitude towards playing for Ghana over time makes him unworthy of wearing Ghana's jerseys again.
I do not think that I do not have patience for people who think that we owe them anything and think that they're bigger than the nation. I mean, Kevin Prince Boateng, this is a gentleman who we all loved years back when his team was relegated Portsmouth, and he was the one pushing the frontiers for us to get him involved in a national team. We got him involved, and in 2010 he was absolutely fantastic. He was brilliant. But what people forget that if you're constituting a team, it's not just about who can play. It's also about temperament. It's also about discipline. So people have different opinions, and I'm not going to argue with whoever holds a divergent opinion. If the manager of the side decides that moving forward, he wants him to be part of the team, so be it. But if I was in charge of the team, there is absolutely no way.
Well, our teams are really in the Premier League. Clubs are having friendly games and are preparing. Of course, Kumasi Asante Kotoko continued their preparation for the first CAF Confederations Cup group stage game against Al Hilal on February 3. They managed to beat Storm Academy by 2-0 in a friendly, but more importantly for them, Sonny Yakuba got a goal in that. It's been difficult, I think, in 2 games, 2 friendlies, he's got goals, and it's good news for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Hearts of Oak beat Division 1 League side Uncle T United 1-0 in a friendly as well at Pobiman. That was yesterday. Dreams FC drew 1-1 with Division 1 League side Hearts Alliance. That was on Saturday at their Yaks back in Accra. Let's talk table tennis now, because this year's Ghana Table Tennis Chairman SCAP lived up to the billing as a new winner emerged on Saturday. Benedict Owusu covered the event and has come through with this report.
Amazing scenes at the DJ Haframani Hall as Ghana's top seed Abrifa lost out to emerging star Emmanuel Ofori in the men's quarter-final. The upset didn't end there, as another top player, Felix Lati aka Spider, also got knocked out by Enes Mauto. It came down to 2 as Emmanuel Ofori, the junior champion, faced off Enes Mauto of Ghana Fire Service. Mauto breezed through and won 3-1. For the first time in so many years, a new winner emerged at any table tennis championship here in the country. Chairman of the association, Mauko Afajinu, was thrilled with the outcome.
I'm not too sure whether we can say this is a watershed moment, but whatever moment it is, it's a very significant moment. We've never had Mauto win a tournament in this hall ever since I joined the federation a long time ago. We also have seen a lot of our young talents coming through. There is a shake-up in terms of the top echelons of table tennis, and we believe that this bodes well for the game in Ghana.
Chief coach of the Ghana Table Tennis Federation, Owusu Ansah, lauded the new winner, Enes Mauto.
Enes Mauto really deserved, the day, because looking at, the matches he played and the type of skills that he displayed actually tells you that he has trained for this very competition. Yeah. And if you look at the number of entries and the way he was able to project, his performance, I think he really deserved, the trophy.
Local table tennis there. Let's do international tennis, shall we? And Novak Djokovic says he's motivated by having a shot at Swiss great Roger Federer's all-time men's record of 20 Grand Slam victories. Remember, he managed to win the Australian Open there by beating Rafa Nadal in 3 straight sets, 6-3, 6-2, 6-3.
Making history, of the sport that I truly love is something special, and of course it motivates me. I do want to definitely focus myself on continuing to improve my game, so I would be able to compete at such a high level for the years to come and have a shot at eventually getting closer to Roger's record.
Novak Djokovic on 15 Grand Slams, Nadal 17 Grand Slams, Roger Federer all-time men's record of 20 Grand Slam victories. Let's now hear from Japan's Naomi Osaka, who did very well to beat Czech Petra Kvitova in a thrilling Australian Open final to win back-to-back Grand Slams and become the new world number 1.
Sorry, public speaking isn't really my strong side, so I just hope I can get through this. I read notes before this, but I still forgot the rest of what I'm supposed to say. So just thank you, everyone, and I'm really honored to have played in this final, so yeah, thank you.
Well, sometimes winning does a lot to you. That was Naomi Osaka. Let's now get into the FA Cup. All right, so Arsenal lost to Manchester United. All right, 3-1. And of course, the same question comes up again. What's really up with Arsenal? Is there progress? Is there not progress? Well, we can now hear from Arsenal boss Unai Emery.
I think I am happy with our work. I think every player worked for win, and also I think today the support helped us. We have been a big motivation for this competition in this FA Cup, but we lost and today finish, and we need to think Premier League.
Let's talk about Chelsea. They managed to beat Sheffield Wednesday very well there by 3-0. Higuain started for Chelsea, yes, but he made his debut, wasn't able to score a goal. It's all fine. Willian getting in wonderful goals. But the big subject of controversy at the Stamford Bridge should be Callum Hudson-Odoi, because Chelsea fans do not want him to leave, and it really looks like he's getting close to that. And it's a key question for Chelsea fans ahead of our Joy Transfer Countdown show on Thursday. That will be on the Joy Prime channel, or the Joy News channel on Multi TV, on Joy Prime, and on Joy 99.7 FM. We're starting from 10 p.m. and ending at 12. So there's a lot to come in. But the question now is, will Callum Hudson-Odoi stay?
Yeah, I think that's definitely one of my highlights. I think it was a great game today. It was nice to top off with a goal as well.
Could that be your final game in the Chelsea shirt today?
I don't know, I can't say, but I just keep working hard and you never know what happens.
Okay, have you had a chat with Bayern Munich at all?
I can't say.
Smart kid. Now time though to hear from Moses Yeboah on what happened elsewhere in the major European leagues.
Champions Bayern Munich had to work hard for more than an hour before beating VfB Stuttgart 4-1 in the Bundesliga on Sunday, and they stay 6 points off leaders Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund are on 48 after crushing Hannover 96 5-1, and Borussia Mönchengladbach are third on 39, having beaten Augsburg 2-0. Gareth Bale marked his return from injury with a goal as Real Madrid continued their impressive turnaround in results by thrashing Espanyol 4-2 away on Sunday, racking up a third consecutive win in La Liga. Real, who made a poor start in 2019 but have now won 5 of their last 6 games in all competitions, are third in the standings on 39 points, 10 behind leaders Barcelona, who beat Girona 2-0 earlier on Sunday, while Espanyol dropped down to 15th. Cristiano Ronaldo converted a penalty 2 minutes from time as Serie A leader Juventus came from behind to win 2-1 at Lazio and go 11 points clear at the top on Sunday. Juventus, chasing an 8th successive league title, have 59 points out of a possible 63, while second place Napoli are on 48 after their 0-0 draw at AC Milan on Saturday. And Edison Cavani struck twice as Paris Saint-Germain continued their march towards the Ligue 1 title with a 4-1 home thrashing of Stade Rennais.
Moses Yeboah with that report. So big question, where would you be on Thursday night?
Brothers, the transfer window come again. And you know boys. Before sit down and talk things. Charlie, me that Chelsea sorry button, yeah, this one boy crowd. I don't see top self. Why I see man you too? And say what they no go buy. Say kofu, ole. As for Liverpool, yeah, it be like them win the EPL radio. As not the space put there, Charlie forget to. It be from conclusion one.
Football fanatics and discerning viewers and listeners will settle the scores on Transfer Deadline Day with the official transfer team, Joy Sports. We climax the winter transfer window on Thursday, January 31 from 10 p.m. till midnight on the Joy News channel, on Multi TV, Joy Prime, and on Joy 99.7 FM. Transfer Countdown is back and bigger this year. Join the extensive coverage led by George Addo Jr. and Gary Alsmith on Thursday, 31st January between 10 p.m. and midnight as we settle who moves where before the clock runs down. You heard me? Right.
Yeah, we had you right, and
Yes.
we're going to be ready for it.
We shall not sleep.
You can sleep.
We shall not doze.
Hashtag is Joy Deadline Day,
Yes,
right? Hashtag
yes.
Joy Deadline
Joy
Day.
Deadline
And
Day.
we're going to give you an opportunity to tell us what you think about your team. Tomorrow I'll be announcing the phone line, or we'll do that on a sports track. We're giving you a number where you can send us a video of yourself analysing the transfer activity of your team so far.
Analysing
Yes,
the
so you take and say,
transfer
Chelsea, I don't know what happened. All your perturbations, all your frustrations.
Or your perturbations. And frustration.
You send it to that number. It's simple.
You don't say that.
You don't say that. So and look, this time we're going to be live on the Joy News channel on Multi TV, live on Joy Prime,
Awesome.
and live on Joy 99.7
Wow,
FM.
wow.
Around the world on myjoyline.com.
Yes.
On all our social media accounts. And when the Joy team begins to move,
Charlie.
everybody will sleep. So that's how we're going. So please
10 p.m.
be with us
to midnight.
You
Thursday.
can miss that.
You can miss that. You don't say that.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
And that's George Addo Jr.